Hi, good evening, everyone. This is Craig from Hiking Pipes and Pens, and I just thought I'd do a quick impromptu video. Just hung up with Yardism, Chad, on his live stream, and there was a little discussion regarding he has a favorite pipe that he is looking to perhaps clean up the rim on. And I thought I would give it a shot and show my example. I suggested the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, so I have a pipe that's perhaps not as representative as Chad's, but we'll take a look and see if we can give some indication on how the Mr. Clean method might work. I just finished up my matches Friday Savinelli and with London Burley in it, and so I'll put that off to the side and we'll flip the camera around and let's see what we can make happen. So with that, the pipe, I'm going to adjust the camera down a little bit here, and so the pipe is a Mastro Geppetto, and as we can see, there is an area on the rim that has some, pretty good darkening. It may not be, like I say, quite as much as Chad's, but we're going to give this a shot. So I just have a little bit of tap water here and the Mr. Clean eraser. So let's give this a shot here and see what we could do. So I'm just going to cut off a small piece of the Mr. Clean eraser here. Little slice will do you, and we'll get that a little bit saturated. Now, I did wipe this clean with using Chad's method of the index finger with a little saliva. So anyway, that's where we are with this. And like I say, let's see what the results we will get is. So gently just go around the rim and can already see stuff coming off. So we're going to keep working this. I'm going to try to do this around the camera here. Always a little challenging. So I'm just going to kind of focus in on that area. And we're still getting more coming off, and I think we could see some of the actually some of the grain coming through a little bit better. And just going to keep doing that around. We'll get a little paper towel here and kind of wipe that off. And I think we can see that we have definitely gotten some improvement. So I'm going to work on this just a little bit longer. I'll take a pause and we'll be right back. Okay, so back, spent about only about 3 minutes doing this, and I think we got most of that black removed. I could probably get it a little bit further, but I'm just going to keep this kind of short and as just an example, because again, this pipe wasn't super bad, and again, I think what Chad had showed was just a little bit worse. But then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit of this obsidian oil, and I'm going to apply that to the pipe. I'm going to just use my fingertip here. And I'm just going to go around the rim a little bit and just spread it around the rest of the Briar. This has a little bit more of a matte finish rather than a gloss finish. But I think the gloss finish probably would be a little easier to perhaps get the charring off. But again, just wanted to very impromptu, and again, this is the only pipe I currently have that had some charring on the rim that I thought would make a a decent enough example of, or at least a suggestion of something that can be tried. There were some other suggestions regarding using some lemon juice with a Q-tip and some baking soda from people who are a heck of a lot smarter than I am, like Phil Rivara. Yeah, I've done this before on some of my other pipes, and it seems to do the trick for me. So just wipe off a little bit of the excess oil, and it does leave a nice little sheen behind. But yeah, it took off a pretty good amount of that blackness. So Chad, if you want to give it a shot, give it a shot. The only thing I'd caution is not to rub very, very hard. You could take off a little bit of that finish. If it gets really stubborn, and I did have a pipe in the past that did have that, I did get these micro mesh pads. Comes in a 9-pack, not very expensive from Amazon, and they range in grit from all the way up to, I think, 12,000. So one of them is considered a polishing pad, and they do work very, very well. So that could also be a consideration. So anyway, Chad, good luck, and I'm sure somebody will appreciate that pipe as much as you. And thanks for watching, and the rest of the YTPC. I'll flip this around one more time and just say, it's always great to be a member here, and I always learn a lot of things, and it's great to interface and talk with the folks here. So, again, thanks, and I'll catch you all very, very soon. Be well, and take care. Thanks. Bye-bye.